What's up, YT? It's Andy Brown DT back with another investing video. Feeling like we're gonna make a bunch of stubs this week, but I did want to say before this video starts, the roster update did get moved back to 7:30, which is July 30th, which is 12 days from the day that this will be released, which is unfortunate, but it gives us a lot of extra time to invest. So yeah, they gifted us. Make sure you go put your stubs into some people. Let's go make some bank. Coming up first, we got one of the more exciting players, in my opinion, to watch, Beau Beschette. This man is on a tear for the last 3 years that he's been in the league, honestly. He's been great since he came in the league as a rookie, but this year, honestly, if you look at his 2021 stats, they're honestly a little bit lower compared to his MLB career stats. But the reason I think that this guy is going up is if we took a look at his last 15 and last 30 games even, his on-base percentage is at 400 or better. Slugging is up at 500. So this guy is not even starting to get back on track. He's starting to do better than what he normally would, and I think he's going to have a hot second half of the season and definitely go diamond this next update. And looking at his stats, I think it hurts him that he already does have the diamond hitting, but I mean, none of his hitting stats besides contact versus lefties really stand out to me, and I think a ton of them have a chance to go up. I also think his defense is a little underappreciated. I don't think he has the greatest defense, but I could see a couple of those stats also getting him a bump. This guy might not go diamond in this one, but he's definitely primed to go eventually. I honestly think he will in this one, but definitely soon. He's at an 83, so he does need the +2. Coming up second, we got the guy nicknamed Walshy, I guess, but Jared Walsh. I mean, this guy has been a beast this year for the Angels. I think technically it's his rookie year, or maybe last year was, but this is his first full year starting, and he has been going off. His average up at 283, on-base percentage in the 340. I mean, he's just been killing the ball too, hitting 22 home runs, young and strong. That's how we like him. 66 RBIs. I don't think his defense is the greatest, but he is a first baseman, so honestly that helps him out. But yeah, this guy's just been on a tear this entire year, and he does not show any signs of slowing down. The only issue that I have, if we go over to his card, is that his hitting is gold, and I think that does have a great chance to go diamond, but his hitting versus lefties does need to improve a lot. So yeah, if we look at this, his hitting versus left-handers actually is down to 177, so he doesn't face them as much, but you can see the pure difference there, which kind of is going to hurt him. But I think eventually, with how cheap the prices are, you might as well buy this guy because he definitely will go diamond eventually. Third up on my list, I got Giovanni Galilegos. Hopefully I'm saying that right. El Yaki, I guess is what they call him. But anyways, his stats look compared this year to his career is very good. 5-2, 2.7 ERA. It's down from his career. He's got more strikeouts than innings pitched. Love seeing that. And his whip is absolutely incredible at .69. I think a lot of people have been overlooking this guy recently because his last 7 games, he hasn't been amazing. But a lot of people, I think, are going to have a great start to the second half, or at least great second half in general after this All-Star break. And I think this guy's going to be one of them. He's also pretty common to go up before every update, and obviously it's still almost 2 weeks till then, and he's super cheap compared to what he normally is, so definitely a great time to invest. Also, a lot of stats I think could go up with this guy. Nothing really stands out besides the hits per 9. I think this guy's got a lot of potential. Coming up fourth, I think a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this one, but Aroldis Chapman, this guy has changed on the market, I think, like every time. You can see July 9th, he was 18K, goes to 5K, down to 1.9K. And in my opinion, this guy is just having a terrible year, obviously. I think in the beginning he was pretty solid, but recently, as we check his last 7, 17 ERA, which is absolutely brutal, if I'm being honest. But the thing with this guy is I think the Yankees just have been having a pretty bad year in general, and I think if this guy can come back strong in the second half and a bunch of their other players can come back, I think they'll just kind of rally together. I don't like the Yankees, but I do think Chapman will get the job done. He's one of the best relief pitchers in the game. And also, like I said, his price is just so expensive. He could go up so easily. This guy changes like every week. I think there's a huge chance that eventually he goes up, and while he's 1.8K, why not buy him? I think the Cuban Missile will eventually get his diamond back. And for our final card of the video, I got the man, the myth, the legend, Adam Frazier. Now this guy I actually will not be investing in because I did invest in him before last update. I put like all my stubs into him, and he did crash. The whole market crashed, so this guy just gives me bad vibes. But I do think if you have not bought him yet and don't have the PTSD like I do, I would buy him. I mean, this guy's going off this year. I think his card already has the diamond fielding, gold hitting. I mean, he's just a straight contact hitter, doesn't hit for power. But, I mean, his on-base percentage almost being at 400 is just absolutely insane for him to not at least get a +1, considering he's an 83. He's also been tearing it up right before the break. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't get traded and maybe that mess with him, but I think this guy's just an overall stud. And, I mean, there is a ton of stuff to go up. He is a straight contact hitter, so even some of these could go up. Hopefully his power could a little bit, but I definitely think this guy at least gets a +1 and eventually should go diamond. And he's also super cheap, especially for being an 83.